Hello and welcome back to one of the final episodes of Planet Crafter, the Humble DLC. Now don't worry too much, we do have more Planet Crafter coming up. We're about to go to the moon, or the moons, I don't know. But anyway, this is, I intend, to be the last episode on this planet. A couple of things that happen. You're gonna notice my terraformation index score in the top right corner is 4.12. I don't remember where it was at the end of the last episode. It's been a while. I've been playing and kind of just hanging out for a long time. That's been moving really slow. At 4 TTI, we unlocked the extraction platform, which we already had and built, for the record. At 4.15, we're about to get the solar system screen and the Interplanetary Travel Rocket. This episode is going to be a couple of parts, and this is going to be more structured, I think, than what I usually do, since it's the last episode of this immediate series, and then we're going to move on to the moons update. I am going to do a quick tour of the base and just kind of, reflect on what we've created quickly. It won't be too long. Then we're going to go around to some of the key places on the map, just kind of showcase some of the terraformation that happened. And then we're going to build out these two here. And we're going to, and here's the thing, I don't actually know how interplanetary travel works. I assume that you'll take with you what's in some sort of equipment space or in your inventory, or I'm not really sure. So we got to make sure that we plan for and pack our inventory. Then that'll be hopefully the episode, and next episode's going to be going to the moon. So we are at 4.15. We should be unlocking those right now, if not very soon. There you go. All right, solar system screen and interplanetary travel rocket. Let's just build, I'm gonna go out of order. Let's just build the solar system screen right here. Solar quartz, silicon, and magnetar quartz. Where do we want it? It's just a little guy. We'll just put it on the ground right there. All right, so known planets in the solar system. Now we've already done Prime, for the record. Cool. So these can actually run independent of one another. Wow, that's really cool. Okay, very cool. I did not know that's how it worked, that you can unlock stuff here. We can either go to Selena or Aqualis. A moon with basic resources available only. Advanced human settlement detected. It's barren, water cycle, vegetation, clear sky, breathable atmosphere, natural life, complete terraformation. These are the stages, I understand. Items to unlock are fine. Selenium, that's new. Eggs, a T2 recycling machine, growth multiplier fuse, T4 speed, T2 asteroid attraction, a pretty good tree seed, blazar quartz, and a megadome. Not sure what a megadome does or is, but that's cool. And Aqualis is a moon covered in water. Resources are scarce and mostly organic. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so we got to decide which one we want to do in the meantime. Do we want to do Selena and then Aqualis, or Aqualis and then Selena? I think we go to Aqualis, and I'm going to tell you why. We've been playing a lot of Planet Crafter for the last year, and it's been, well, we did Prime in a different playthrough, but it was, land-based, primarily land-based Humble. This is going to be, again, land-based. I think Aqualis being water-based is different. I think it's different, and I think this is what we want. Yeah. Okay, good. Anyway, that's great. Let's see what it takes for us to build the pod, because I need to know what that inventory or what the available equipment on this is going to look like. Okay, Interplanetary Travel Rocket. Lots and lots of stuff. We'll be able to make this. It might just take us a second. I do want to show you this. Up here, I made a whole bunch of auto crafters. I don't remember what you saw. I think you may have seen this, but you certainly didn't see these and this. So we just started automating a lot of the things that we needed for production. That was great. We need 2 fusion energy cells and an energy multiplier fuse. Fuses, where did I put them? Sorry, fuses are right here. Whoops. We do not have an energy multiplier fuse, but I think I do have one out there. Launch. Okay, in about 5 minutes we'll have that. We'll be able to build out the rest of that ship. In the meantime, we can do a couple of things And the first of which is just to take a quick tour of the base. Now I know that this is ugly, but I just want to reflect, because look, we spent like half a year playing this darn thing. You know, look at all this scattered junk. I should have deleted most of this. We have our base, which I know I tend to make a base and just kind of trick it out, but hey, it ended up being relatively good. Like, look, complete terraformation, by the way. We have our primary area, right, with everything here. It's great. We have all of this. I mean, this was nicely organized. I'm really happy about this. I should have maybe upgraded this. It upgraded to these enhanced storage thingies. We have our farm area up here with all of this, our food resources. Everything's all filled up. This guy over here and some eggs and phytoplankton. I mean, it's good. It's real good. You know what? So, sorry, didn't realize that we were gonna have to wait so long. What are we at? 500 seconds? That's a lot of time. Let's do a quick tour of the world while we can. By the time we get back, we should be good. I wanna take a look at the pit over here. This was a pretty major terraformation area here. Love to see this. We got the trees up here. We got some stuff up here. I feel like I've missed a lot of this map, to be honest with you. But now that I'm actually doing this, I'm realizing that it's probably not gonna be all that interesting for you guys to watch. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna let it roll for, oh my, what? Excuse me? What? There's animals? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Okay, I lied. I absolutely am gonna be going around. Okay, well, let's go check over here. That's so cool. I didn't actually know that that's how it worked. I mean, it did say mammals were spawning, but I guess I didn't stick around in the last game long enough to, or in Prime, long enough to see. I wanna see if there's different animals around. I'm gonna go back. I should have just used the teleporter. I'm gonna go back to this area. We'll see if there's different animals spawned over here. All right, I kind of did a straight shot this way, just flying, and maybe I have to walk for things to spawn, but I didn't see anything. I don't really want to fly kind of randomly around the map. So let me actually go. Let's go to the shipwreck, see if there's anything on the beach that's alive. Titanium? No, not really. Okay. All right, I do have something that I want to do, though. Let's go back to the main base. I want to show you something. Alrighty, and then, you know what I didn't do in forever? I haven't checked these messages. Here we go, look. Dear Planet Crafter, the work you've done on this planet is amazing. Do not let someone else take it away from you. The robots didn't achieve anything at all. Don't let Starform Robotics play mind tricks with you. There's a ship containing untouched robots on your planet. If you destroy most of them with explosive, we'll send someone to come pick you up right away and reunite you with your family in a peaceful place better than anything you've ever known. You should be able to find an extraction platform recipe on the planet to extract once you've done the task. This is Starform Robotics. Everything is now ready, but we can't send you the recipe for an extraction platform. You'll have to find the recipe by yourself. Insert at least 15 logs from our robots in it, then join us in our fight against the Sentinel Corp to reclaim our rightful title of Planet Humble. Congratulations, you have successfully terraformed the planet. Thanks to your efforts, Sentinel Corp is now officially the legal owner of Humble IP. Okay, interesting. So that'll obviously end the game. We don't really want to end the game. Although it did save it beforehand, so we might be able to end the game, see the end screen, and then come back. I don't know that I want to risk that, though. Let's drop off these genetic traits. I don't know that I want to risk that just in case. Although, why would it, right? Why would it, like soft lock me out? I'll tell you what, in the interim, let's make a storage, and we'll throw in as much stuff as we think we're going to want to take with us. For this storage, I think I actually want it to be one of these big storages. What does it take to do this? It's not much. It is a circuit board and 2 super alloy. So here's what we'll do. I'm gonna build this over by the extraction platform. Probably just on top of the extraction platform, honestly, if it'll let me. Just make it right here. All right, we're gonna put this here. We're gonna put everything that we want to take with us in here, just for now, because we have about 3 minutes to kill. The question is, what do we want to take? And the answer, I think, to start is, let's break this out into, oh, I need fusion cells, don't I? Yeah, you know what? I'm sorry, I'm jumping around a bit. Let's make those fusion energy cells quick, because we're gonna need those resources. Fusion energy cells are here. That's a lot of resources, isn't it? 1, 2, 1, 2, and 2 obsidian, and then 3 pulsars, which I'm gonna need a lot more pulsars. We do have an auto crafter for it, but 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. We'll just do this and craft it so that we know that we are good. 1, 2. Okay. Now, all we need is that energy multiplier cell, so that's great. Here's what I want to do. I want to go through and figure out specifically what we want to make sure that we have on us so that we can land and be the most effective. We want, I think, 2 nuclear fusion generators. We're going to have 4 of each, and we need a whole bunch of these. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so that's 6. That's enough for 1. We need 4 more pulsar. What are we lacking? Osmium, zeolite, iridium, uranium, methane. Recycling machine, I'm just gonna put here. Hold on. I don't know which way it's supposed to go, but I'll play this one. That's fine. Okay, so, boom. All right, that should be enough iridium now. And hopefully that means that when I check up here, we have, okay, we have enough for 2 full nuclear fusion generators. The next thing that I want to do, I think, is get enough for 2 portals. So we need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You know what I have to do? Oh, you're back now. Good. All right, perfect. So this is great. We're gonna run over here and we're going to make our pod thing. Interplanetary Travel Rocket. Open interplanetary. Oh, that's all we have. Yeah. Okay. If you choose to explore another planet, you'll leave this planet with only the content of your backpack and the container in the travel rocket. You'll land on a barren planet and you'll have to build another rocket to come back. So you should really plan ahead and at least take resources to be able to survive and build another departure platform and travel rocket. That's smart. That's really smart. That's how I can come back if I need to. So we take the resources that we need to be able to do this. Okay, that's not horrible. We don't care about the rover because we're good there. Okay, extraction platform and then interplanetary. Yes, I understand. So we're gonna take that with us as well. Unfortunately, we do need 2 energy multiplier fuses as well. So I'm gonna do this. We're gonna have to wait some more time, but that's okay because we have a lot to do. All right, so let's make sure that we have what we need for this. So we have, for teleporters, we have 2 pulsar quartz. I think I need 2 more. Now, let's just go down and make sure that we have enough of this. So I think we need blazar. I think we need a blue, a green, and a yellow. We can make a yellow though. Now let's check to see what we need for this right here. Oops. Okay, we have all the quartz. We need 2 fusion energy cells. We need rocket engine, super alloy, and osmium. Yikes, I'm gonna write this down, hold on. And now we can do that. Okay, we should have everything we need to rebuild the space platform. We'll do one more check before we lift off, obviously in a bit, but in the meantime, with our remaining space, what do we want to take? Part of me feels like we should bring some seeds so that we can make food and enough for an auto food grower. We should probably also consider some bioplastic nuggets for this, a lake water collector so we can have food and water. The other thing that I really want to bring with me is my drone station. I won't lie about that. I would like to bring a drone and a drone station. Sheesh. Yeah, I mean, I think we consider doing this. So, okay. And we can take, maybe we could take like two drones with us. I'd like a T2, so if you can come back here, T2, please. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll take 4 T1s. And then, let me see. I mean, do we take enough for lake water collection or a food grower? I mean, honestly, we're just kind of out of space. Well, you know what? Water doesn't matter. We can drink water from anywhere. And we're gonna either be, well, I think we're gonna be going to the water planet. So water's not really gonna matter. It's the food that's gonna matter. And so let's do this. Oh no, I lied. We actually have to wait for this to come back. And then in 2 minutes, we're going to be able to have everything we need to go. And we need all of those slots remaining. So we're actually full. Our inventory is as full as it's gonna get. Okay, well, you know, it's probably gonna mess us up to do this, but whatever. Let's just, I mean, we're just gonna go for it. At the end of the day, I don't mind a struggle. If I don't have everything I need, I can fly back as long as I have everything I need to fly back, and then I can just replenish and then fly back again. So it's not the end of the world. But I would like to kind of stay there and be there and not have to come back and forth. That, I don't know, that feels like more cheating than just planning properly and bringing this and then dealing with what I have. You know what I mean? Like if I go back and forth 1,000 times, it kind of feels like cheating. Okay, I was gonna say you're not. I don't think we bring any water with us. We can drink. We're only gonna bring 1 food with us. It feels pretty dangerous if I'm being honest. It feels really dangerous if I'm being honest, but I think it is what it is. Okay, well, that's that. We don't even have seeds. Maybe just 1 seed? Yeah, why don't we just bring 1 seed? What can we get rid of? Nothing. Can't get rid of anything. You know what? We're gonna deal with it. We're gonna figure it out. It's gonna be a struggle, but we're gonna figure it out. All right, well, we're good to go. Next episode, we're all loaded up, and we are going to blast off to the moon. This is gonna end this series of Planet Humble. Technically, the next series is going to start enter right here when I'm about to take off. But I am going to give a once over, check everything one more time. Maybe try to stuff a little bit more food in there if I can. Yeah, I have 4 more pulsar than I need, so actually I could bring a food grower. That's great. Let me just do that now, and we will bring 1 green bean seeds just to keep us fed. Okay, that'll do it. So anyway, this is the end of the Planet Humble series. Next episode, we're gonna be taking off on that guy and going to the moon. I still have not decided yet if we're going to Selenium, the water one, or the other moon. I'm gonna make that decision right after I end this recording, because I am going to jump right into the next recording. So you guys will just have to wait and see what moon I choose. That'll do it. This was a fun one. Thanks so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. I hope you stick around for the moons update. We have 2 more moons. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you had fun, and I'll see you in the next episode.